Welcome to 242, a daily podcast inspired by Acts chapter 2, verse 42. It reads, "They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, to breaking of bread and to prayer." This is a space where we return to devotion, fellowship, shared life, and prayer. Each day, we reflect on one scripture that calls us back to unity with God and with one another. Wherever you're listening from, you are not alone. Let's begin today's reading. Today's verse is taken from the book of Isaiah chapter 52, verse 8. Listen, your watchmen lift up their voices. Together they shout for joy. When the Lord returns to Zion, they will see it with their own eyes. Now, this is one of the scriptures that I'm like, where is the unity in here? But yes, I had to read the whole chapter. And from my understanding of this whole chapter of Isaiah chapter 54, it was talking about God talking to the people of Israelites on how he was going to redeem them from their captivity, how his name was being blasphemed because, he allowed, them to be taken away in captivity and all of that. But like how he's going to come back, how they're going to leave that captivity freely without haste compared to when they left Egypt in haste and all of that. But like this time it's like, this freedom is yours. And I am making sure of it because it's my handwork. It was God just speaking through the prophet to the people. And this verse is now talking about how the watchmen are going to lift up their voices together and shout for joy because of how God is going to return, to the people, return to Zion, and everyone is going to see it with their eyes together. And as I thought about that verse, trying to decipher what can I glean from this, talking about unity, and what's coming to mind, and I'm happy to hear your thoughts on this. But what's coming to my own mind from this scripture is to talk about congregational visitation, right? When it's like what I'm getting from this is the cry of the people of Israel has really reached out to God, or it was time, or the appointed time for God to come through as he has prophesied through the prophet earlier, and he's coming to say, you know what, I said it and I'm going to do it. And so that kind of brings a congregational joy to the people, and that's why even the watchmen are all singing, raising their voices together to worship God, to thank God that he is coming through for them as he has promised. How does that apply to us today? I honestly am struggling with that, so I'm going to leave this one open to you to let me know what your thoughts are about this particular verse. Do you even think at all that it's speaking to the topic of unity in any dimension? If it is, what is it from your own perspective? I would love to hear from you. But yeah, that's what I can currently decipher from what I just read from the scripture. Okay? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Thank you for sharing this moment with me on 242. May this word shape how you live, love, and walk with others today. If this scripture encouraged you, share it with someone in your community. Until tomorrow, remain devoted, stay connected, and keep walking together.